Hello everybody, JayReims here with the Periodic Review, and welcome to our channel update for Q1 of 2022. So the first thing I just want to say is thank you all so much, not only for, watching our content, for coming on to our live streams and chatting with me and many of the other wonderful things that you guys are doing, sharing the videos and stuff, but we really do appreciate all the likes, the views, the comments, because they're really helping us to kind of understand what you guys are liking and how to change things moving forward. I want to let you guys know that we do take this feedback to heart. So if you have any kind of constructive feedback for us, please leave it in the comment section on this particular video. We will definitely look at it. We will definitely assess our content, and obviously we will change depending on how we can do things better for viewers like you. The first item of business I'd like to talk to today is the live streaming content changes. One of the things that was actually really interesting about that change is it actually doubled our views with adding the live stream to our content release. The live stream games will be focusing on Diablo 3 through the end of 2022 for sure. Obviously, we will revisit in another quarterly update at the end of Q4 of this year and kind of talk to you guys about what you guys see this channel going as far as like what games we should try. I really want this to be a channel that you guys can love and enjoy, and to experience it with me as well. What's really great, what we decided to do with the live streaming is what we're going to be continue to put it on all three major platforms for you guys. So YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.tv. And that way you guys can experience the content from whatever platform you prefer, which there are some things that does kind of suck about that is because we don't get a lot of the notifications. However, we do have the chat. We can't chat back, but I can do that, through the microphone as well while we're live streaming. The best way you can really support us is obviously to watch the content, leave a like, do the comments, share them with family and friends and things like that. And then the secondary way is obviously to throw a buck or $2 or $5 our way. It really does help. Okay, so moving right along to the channel video podcasts, which are actually going to be going live on Mondays. We hope to start the podcast somewhere between 6 and 7 Mountain Standard Time, which will be 7 to 8 p.m. Central Time. We are planning on streaming for about an hour each time that we do our podcast, as well as those going up live on our channels. That way, if you did miss the live stream, you can still go and check it out after the fact. Probably the best way to ensure that you got to see those live streams and to be notified when we go live is obviously to hit the subscribe button, make sure that bell is clicked, notifications are turned on, make sure you're following us and liking the pages on Facebook as well as Twitch.tv, and those will also let you know as long as your notifications are on your phone when we do go live, and we'd love to have you guys there. It's a lot of fun. Of course, the secondary way is to follow us on Twitter because we are pushing a lot of the live streaming stuff throughout the week. We're reducing a lot of the other content releases so that we can focus on that, because that's what is seeming that you guys are wanting. It's what you're returning for. We're getting more likes, more views, more impressions. Like everything is seriously skyrocketed since we started that. And so we're kind of adjusting in a way which allows the other content to still come through, but also allows us to push the content out that you guys are enjoying a lot. So I'm going to kind of take a little bit of a step back as far as like preparing the podcast. And so basically that'll allow me a lot more time to spend with you guys doing live streaming and stuff like that. We're doing a monthly rotation with me, my lovely wife, Rianne, and my best friend, Alakai. So we basically rotate each month. So the first Monday of each month, we're starting in ABC order. So it's going to be Mr. Alakai, then me, and then Rianne. So every time we rotate, you guys will get a new perspective. You'll get a new kind of like outline, a different feel for each podcast. Those last Mondays of each month, we're going to talk about, the movies. We're going to talk about TV series. We're going to discuss the different actors and the different storylines and thematics and backgrounds and everything that goes into these things that make them wonderful and fun. So this is kind of also a soft announcement when it comes to this, just because we haven't got everything all together yet. However, we do have our content all downloaded onto my PC right now. And so our goal right now is to figure out how to get our content onto Spotify. Now, I learned a couple of things as far as like how to get our podcast onto bigger platforms that are centric towards podcasts, because although some people do have their podcasts on places like Facebook and on YouTube. They're not like the main portal for those kinds of content creation and content consumption. And so our goal is to get those onto the different places out there. And I think we've found a free option. We're just trying to get into the market and try to figure all this stuff out. It's been really exciting, and it's also been quite stressful to try to figure all this stuff out. But definitely stay tuned for that announcement sometime, hopefully in Q2. All right, moving on to our third topic, which is our channel video content changes. We know that the entertainment video news videos have been a hit or miss as of late, and we have seen a downturn on those views, likes, and time watched. It's just important for you guys to let us know so that we can adjust appropriately or even move on from the content to something else. So since the live streaming has been a huge success, channel videos will be reduced. Right now, I've been trying to push out between 6 and 8 videos a week. And since that downturn, I think I'm going to actually adjust it, and it's quite a drastic adjustment. But I'm planning on doing about 2 to 4 a week. And I really do hope that's a good change. I know some of you guys really do like those videos, but we definitely have seen a downturn on those. And so I just want to adjust in a way that's best for you guys, that's best for the channel, and to make sure that it's just better overall. So the goal is to put more planning into this type of content. So better outlines, spend more time in pre-production and the creative process. So this, I believe, will increase the quality of these videos, and moving forward, they should be a better viewer experience overall. One of the other things when it comes to the entertainment news, I know I just recently switched from the cut versions with them edited down to like a 4 to 6 minutes to an uncut version, which is, 8 to 10, sometimes 12 minutes longer. So I kind of want to keep doing that and kind of see how they do in Q2. But again, this is a big thing with just waiting to see if it works or not, because I just recently switched in the last couple of weeks. But obviously, if they don't do well, we're going to switch back. So definitely let us know what your thoughts are on that. I'm hoping we'll get some more feedback and more understanding of what you guys like better throughout the next couple of months in Q2. 45-second reviews, I feel, are still going really well because I kind of initially created those solely for TikTok, and I've just kind of, mirrored those onto YouTube as well. And I think some of you guys are liking them. I've gotten a few comments here and there. We've kind of started little discussions on it. But they're doing really well on TikTok. I think I'm averaging between 200 and 400 views, sometimes anywhere from 5 to like 20 likes on those. Definitely far from viral. But what was really exciting is the review on the brand new cherry flavor is actually currently trending at 8K views and over 50 likes. I just want to say thank you so much for the support on that. Okay, so this is the new format I want to do for these quarterly update videos. This is kind of the more boring half. So I know this isn't very pretty, but I kind of wanted you guys to see this outline, and so this is actually something I can go back and reference to on the next quarter and kind of see how we do from quarter to quarter, each year. It's the last 90 days in Q1. On YouTube, we were up 765 views, which is 72% more. 27.2 hours watched, 10% more. Up 3 subscribers, 250% more. 15.5K impressions, 211% more, which is actually super exciting. And I think a lot of that is due to kind of like the the pendulum swinging the other way, because as you guys know, my wife and I, like the first or second week in January, we got the coof, and then at the end of January, beginning of February, we had our Mexico trip planned, and we really didn't want to miss that. And so when we got better, we went and did that. Like literally, I didn't post anything for like almost a month. I went completely the other way, and that's why I started putting out like 6 to 8 plus videos. Like I was posting on everything. I was just like, let's just get the content out there and let's grow this thing. So we're trying to adjust from that, and as far as like the pendulum swinging a little bit more closer to, center and not too far left or right, we're figuring out the schedule. And we're Facebook. For the last 90 days in Q1, we actually were down 371 reach, which was 51% less. And I'm not really sure exactly what or why. that's the case, I kind of would have figured it would have been a little bit more up just because of the uptick of live streaming. But I'm just noticing that Facebook is a lot more of family and friends rather than fans of the channel. Up 22 visits, which is actually 175% more, which is really exciting. And I think this is due to the live stream. Up 3 likes, which is 50% more. In the last 90 days, technically 30 days, because I didn't start until March. So we're up total 17 followers, which is really exciting. We're up 0.7 average viewers while we're live streaming. We're up 47 hours, 56 minutes of live stream time. Now, obviously, that's going to be a huge increase once we're consistently live streaming throughout each week, especially for the next 90 days. 149 unique viewers, which is cool, and 17 unique chatters. TikTok has been very exciting as of late. So we're now up to 50 followers total, 628 likes total. I would probably say our average views is around 200-ish. That's kind of up and down depending on the video. It seems like sometimes the algorithm prefers some content over others. Well, 2 videos actually hit over 4K, which was really exciting. I did do one duet, which I'm starting to do a little bit more of the TikTok-ish like meta, like I'm doing more stitches, more duets, more funny stuff or things that I find funny or interesting. So I'm kind of doing like less of the periodic review stuff and more of just stuff that's interesting on TikTok. And it's actually been a lot of fun. We're trying to figure out how to do that well so that we can continue to not only, you know, bring those viewers over there and to watch the YouTube and the Twitch and live streams and stuff. But also for those people also to go over there. Like I kind of want to have a little bit of everything out there. That way you can come and see and watch whatever it is that you like. If you like just the podcast, you could just watch the podcast. If you like the live streams, you can just watch the live streams. You know what I mean? And the 45-second review for the brand new cherry flavor is now over 8,000 and it's climbing. So I'm hoping that in the future, this really becomes something, like I said, my overall goal is to bring my wife home. Instagram, floating around about 15 followers. A lot of the stuff from TikTok is mirrored over there. Twitter, 75 total followers. And I actually looked the other day and I think it had like over 10,000 impressions. Forgot to add that in there. But I mean, Twitter's a good way to know when we go live. It's a good way to know when content releases. When the algorithms of YouTube for some reason doesn't let you know, you can know on Twitter as well. So I think overall, I feel like we're doing really good. I feel like we're doing the things that we need to do to make the content better, doing the things to adjust to ensure that you guys are getting the things that you want as well. That's where we're just like, oh, okay, this whole streaming thing, I guess people really, really like this whole streaming thing, so let's do it. But again, guys, please, please, please use this video, use this quarter video over the next 3 months, and please give us your feedback. Let us know what we're doing good at, where we need to improve, overall what your thoughts are on things. And this will definitely help us to adjust when we move into quarter 2, and so on and so forth throughout the year. So, hey, thank you guys so much for watching this quarterly channel update. Hope you all have a wonderful day. And from my family to yours, good night.